Hello. Welcome back to Sonic Heroes. I am literally recording this mere seconds after I finished the previous video, so I'm still in an upset mood about how poorly I pulled off Rail Canyon and whatever the heck. Stupid stages. I still hate those stages so much. Today we're gonna get into Frog Forest and whatever the heck the other level's called. Those two didn't give me too much trouble, but I mean, after playing them so many times, I should hopefully be pretty good at these two levels. Because they're really not that hard. Especially this first one here, it's real short, if you really think about it. So, but I have to factor in the fact that I'm playing as Team Dark. And what just happened? Alright, well, if the game's gonna do stuff like that, I literally just started recording. And I'm already dead. It just goes to show how dumb this game is sometimes. I really like this game, I really do. What? Why wasn't that automated? Why was that not automated? Jesus Christ, Sega. Why is Sega so backwards with every single thing that they do? I don't understand. How could you, like... I don't get it. Like... There's doing something too much and then doing something too less, and there's no in between. And half the time it's like one or the other. And it's never consistent. Like, I wish there was a consistency with Sonic games. Be like, oh, this one does this, and so does this, and so does this. But they all do something different, and I don't understand why they all do something different. They should all do the same thing. I mean, yes, I get it. They're, you know, different styles of game, but like, why though? I really don't want to go to the bonus stage, but if I have to, I will. I don't have that much time to record for this episode, so I might only get... I'll tell you what is gonna happen is I'm definitely gonna get stuck on that frickin' Hang Castle boss. That's what's gonna happen. So my plan for the emeralds is hopefully I will only have to do... What? Hopefully I will only have to do... Hopefully I only have to do... like 2 stages. Which will be Hang Castle and Egg Fleet. And that will be it. And I don't remember having that much trouble with... I actually, you know what? I managed to pull off getting the key in Final Fortress, whatever the heck it's called. I don't remember what that level's called. I always remember what the first level was called, but not the second level. But I actually managed to pull off getting the key there, but I died on the key. I was actually doing a special stage and I lost because I didn't know how difficult it was going to be. I almost got it though. But I don't understand how the AI on the characters sometimes act on their own. I don't really know how and why they do that. Like, sometimes they kill enemies on their own, like, just then, without me even, like, pressing a button. Like, I get that they act whenever you act, but that was literally just them doing it automatically. And I don't know what that was even about. I'm gonna get this one up, because I can. Plus, I don't know where this leads to. Hopefully it's a shortcut. Oh, and I get 2 1-ups. I have 20 lives now. I'm actually back up higher than I was before. Oh, I was gonna get a 3rd, but I don't really care. 20 is enough. Alright, so we're already at the 2nd key of the level. Oh my god. We're already at the 2nd key of the level. So that means we're maybe halfway through. Yeah, I don't know with this game sometimes. I'm very indifferent with this game most of the time. There's a lot of very genuinely good stages, and really it's only the first 2. The first 2 and the very last one are the best, in my opinion. I've always had the best time with the first 2 stages. I mean, granted, those are the only 2 that I really ever reached as a kid because I was so bad at this game. But, like... Like, the game design just... I mean, I don't know if it's even the game design. It's just... I don't know. Just the game is infuriating. The things that... What? What? And I'm dead. Like that! Where did that guy come from? And why do I get knocked back halfway across the frickin' planet whenever I get hit by stuff? And now I have no more levels. It's that kind of stuff. It's exactly that kind of stuff. That's what I mean. When I say I'm indifferent with this game, like, I don't know. There's just so much to complain about, is the only issue. There really should not be that much to complain about. I think one thing that angered me the most as a kid was hearing that, I don't know what I just did there, but I pulled it off. One thing that angered me as a kid was hearing that people hated this game. And also people saying that the GameCube version was the best version. Like, of course, the one console that I do not own, and I've still yet to own, is the best version. Like, people say that about every single thing on the GameCube. I mean, I don't know. That's a whole other thing. I'm not a big fan of the GameCube, honestly. I feel like that thing is way too overhyped. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't even own the frickin' thing, but I'm not gonna spend money on an old console and then spend, like, probably more money than a regular game would cost nowadays just to buy, like, Mario Sunshine or something like that. I mean, granted, I could just buy the frickin' Mario All-Stars thing, which I am going to do eventually whenever I get my Christmas money. Which I already have Christmas money, but I'm not spending it yet. You know what? I might only be able to do this stage. I might be able to start. Don't even. Oh my god, and I died at the very start again. Yeah, bye. I'm skipping that section. So I've gotten pretty good at this level, actually, and I don't want to say I've learned how to speedrun it, at least as Team Sonic, but I've gotten pretty dang good at this stage. What was that? I actually don't need to get that anymore because I'm just on autopilot with those keys now because I constantly have to grab them. Because I'm constantly like, oh, I need to grab those so I can get the emerald. Because I've tried so many freaking times for them. It's just like in my brain that I need to grab them. Hopefully I can do this stage quickly and accurately. So that I don't have to spend all that much time on it. Like, if I can get through this and get through the stupid Sonic boss fight, then I'm good. And I can probably do at least Hang Castle, and then that's probably going to be it, though. I would love to be able to finish. I would love to be able to finish Hang Castle, but there's going to be no way I can finish it. There's a rail that's here that I know you can manage to... Okay. I should know that there's a freaking grinding section that sends you straight to death. Without any, like, chance to avoid it. Especially when you're going that fast. I wasn't even trying to go that fast. I mean, yeah, I was pressing the B button, but that's just an impulse. Like, see, I'm going fast, even though I'm not pressing the button. I went so fast, somehow, that I managed to skip it, like, finishing. I've literally never done that before. I don't know, man. This game is so messed up. This game messes me up so hard. Oh my god, this game is making my head hurt really bad. Eliminated.
let your guard down just yet.
When do I have to do this stupid section yet? I just want to get that over with. I literally do not breathe whenever I'm doing that last section of this stage. I literally do not breathe at all. And I'm not kidding about that. And that section's long. That is a long section, too.
Let's get moving.
Why would you do that? Why would you make me do that? And now I have no levels. Fantastic. Can't wait for this fight here to be more hard than it needs to be. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip you. You know what? Why don't I take the other path? This is a weird stage for these guys to appear in. They do not fit the look at all. I wonder if there's a way to avoid that, to where you can actually make that. Oh, he's gone now. Oh, okay, so it just tells you where to go, and then it gets rid of it, and then makes you backtrack. That's a lame level design. That's genuinely bad level design. You cannot argue with me that that is good level design. That is genuinely bad. I think this is nearing the end. Yeah, it is. This is the final rail section, right here. Gotta pick up this one up here. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I didn't land on the rail. The rail should have so much of a bigger hitbox. And now I'm back to 0 frickin' levels. Not that it matters, there's no enemies here, but I'm so annoyed. That section is way too long. I can't even imagine what hard mode is like in this game. I don't know why I skipped. Actually, I do know why, because we already saw it. Oh, great. And I'm probably gonna go flying because I have no rings. Kind of. I don't know how to beat these guys, honestly. I'm just gonna wait until I get Chaos Blast. Or Chaos Inferno, I guess. Come on, Sonic, just die already.
Mission completed.
Listen to me. Yeah, these fights are so, like, there's no telling what the heck you're supposed to do.
Group of shadow-like creatures destroyed.
Like, I would assume that when I'm fighting a speed character, I would change to the heavy character, right? I did that the whole time, and I couldn't really do anything else. I mean, I did my air attack, I did my standard attack, I switched to flying for some reason. I don't even know, man. It's just stupid. I'm gonna try to do this stage. I can probably get through this one pretty easily, but as for whatever the heck the other one's called, I need to learn the other names. I actually do not know the other names of these stages, pretty much. They're all unknown to me. I don't know if the heavy characters become stronger, or really any of the characters. Well, I know Rouge and Shadow do, but I don't know if Omega really does. I mean, he gains new attacks, but does that count as becoming stronger, or just getting a new attack that's just stronger than the previous one? I guess in theory, yeah. I'll tell you what, whenever these frickin', these stupid little, light speed dash sections work, they work really well. And that's all I can say. That whenever they work, and they're kind of cool. But whenever they don't work, they really don't work. Also, whose idea was it to base Rouge's meter off of her movement, as opposed to her, I don't know, what would it be, the Y-axis movement?
Let's go.
I was gonna use a fancy word, but I don't know the fancy word. I don't know if it's right or not. I remember I was actually doing, I was watching a Premier de Remy live stream, and, I think he was live streaming Sonic Heroes at the time. And I was kind of bringing up my points about, you know, things I don't like about this game. One of them being Frog Forest in that stupid final section. You know, not knowing how the ropes actually worked. Things like that. I also mentioned the fact that I said that Sonic was too fast. And he said, oh, because you're supposed to switch to different characters in different parts of the stage.
Omega,
It's not really what I meant. What I meant is the speed characters in general move too quickly is what I was... Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that when I fight these guys because they just end up hitting me. That's what happened last time. Anyway, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I get it. You're supposed to switch to characters in certain situations, and I don't really know when that is. I mean, I've been playing this game for years now, and when I see a straight section that has no enemies, that means speed, usually. But then they have the rings in a formation that would mean, power formation. Like, I don't know what the logic of these... Don't even. Oh my god. I don't even know what the logic is with these things. See, that makes me think I have to use flying because it's the easiest to hit those guys with Thundershoot. But I only think about that when I'm already dead. I've died 4 times. I had 20 lives, I think, 21 or something like that lives. So maybe even more than 4. Yeah, at this rate, I'm most likely only gonna get 2. I don't know. I hope in the future, whenever I become, like, a better YouTuber, I, hopefully stop stuttering. Well, I mean, I just stutter in general when I speak. That was very risky, and I did not know if I was able to do that or not. So that's one thing. I have to trust in the game to, like, do stuff I don't know what's gonna do. Like, that ghost there was basically my final homing attack, but I wouldn't have known that. And I saw that little platform there, I would have had to very eagerly land it on that platform as opposed to just taking the easier route of homing attacking, because it wasn't there in my face telling me that's what I'm supposed to do. That's another problem with this game I haven't mentioned. I think it's pretty obvious now, though. This game is just very... I don't know. It's hard to understand. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, actually. That was way easier. I'll tell you what, I am a big fan of the fact that all those dumb switches are changed, just those single pull switches. That is so much easier to deal with. What? Shadow, this has happened like 5 times already. You don't have to say what every single time it happens. We get it, it's spooky and surprising. I think the only people that have any excuse to not recognize who this looks like is I guess really only these guys. Well, these guys and Chaotix. Because I think at that point they had yet to interact with Metal Sonic at all. The only people to really interact with Metal Sonic would have been Sonic, mostly. I guess Tails, kind of. And maybe Knuckles would have known about it, too. I don't know. Amy, definitely, for sure, would have known about it. Here's the final section. Yeah, see these rings and patterns of 3? That is supposed to imply that you're supposed to be playing as Omega. As the power formation. How would I know that in this section? This is a fast-paced section. You would think you would be playing as the speed character. I don't even get the logic of this. And also those triple rings mean the exact same thing. That means power formation. I almost feel like power formation gets more use in here than the speed formation does. Which doesn't make sense.
Small foothold in the middle detected.
Oh, this is different.
There. Look out.
Good.
Thanks, Rouge. Can you wait up, though?
Danger.
Whoa. Imagine dying at that last moment, too.
Mission completed.
I don't know. I really don't have much time to record today. And this may just have to be a really short episode. So I'm going to call it quits here for now. And then we should be finishing up on the next episode. Next week on Wednesday. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I'm so over this game. I really am. I'm happy to play it, at the same time I'm really not. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I will see you guys next time.